Good morning, students. In the last lab, we had completed with tutorial number 1, and today we'll start with this tutorial number 2, in which we'll have example, two algorithm that you need to implement. One is linear search, and second one is the binary search. Right? This is tutorial number 2. The complete definition you can see in the syllabus itself. Right? So you can verify while you are formatting your entire tutorial. Okay, fine. So first we'll see the linear search. Before that, these two algorithms will be used whenever we want to search a particular element, right? That element we had already given as an input to customer, and that this input variable we need to search. So as an answer, we just need to tell that whether a particular key element is present at this location, or if it is not present in entire list, then simply we are printing that element not found. Okay, so in the linear search it is very easy and straightforward, that we are applying two input element. One is total array list, that means this many elements, and second one is the key element which you want to search in the entire list. Now this key element you need to compare with one by one element from the array. So at any position, if you found matching, so that you need to print, and if you will not able to find out matching at any level, you need to print that your element is not there. Okay, as the meaning of linear is that you are searching your element in a linear fashion. So for example, this is our example, this is our key element, right? So this 44 we are comparing one by one element in the list. So 44 is compared with 22, then 88, then 11, then 44. So at this level we'll found matching of both the values, right? So in that case we are printing that 44 is present at this location, right? And if it is even not there in this location, we'll again do I plus plus. And if we are reaching at a last index and still that time, if we are not getting matching, then simply we are printing that key element is not there. Okay. Otherwise, we are printing that it is there on the given location. Fine. So what is there in the algorithm? Linear search, two input values. Now here we are using this flag variable. So flag, that means nothing but it is used to indicate the notification, right? So initially we are keeping notification value is equal to 0. Okay, that means whenever we are able to get key value, at that time we are printing that okay, flag is equal to 1 and we are getting matching at this place. Until that time we are keeping flag value is equal to 0. So in that case we are starting with first index to last index. That means this element can be fetched with help of AO5. So we are comparing like this. If key is equal to AO5, so I can be 1, that means it is 22, then after 2, 3, 4 and so on. So if at any place we'll found the matching, so we are printing key element found at a particular location. After that we are incrementing, or simply you can say we are changing the value of flag. And once we are done with that change, we are breaking that particular session. Okay. But if we are not able to get any matching, that means flag value will be 0 throughout the list. So in that case, we are printing that key element not found. Everyone getting? And that block also we need to end. Is it clear, everyone? Yes or no? Okay, let me start with the next, that is binary search as well. So after that, you can take your time to implement both the algorithm. So binary search, yes. Before starting with the example, the first foremost condition that you need to remember to use this binary search is that in this binary search, your data must be in a sorted manner. Okay, then you can use binary search. If your data are not in a sorted manner, that means first you need to sort them, then after you can use that searching algorithm to search a particular element. Okay, so here I had taken example where data are already in a sorted manner. Now binary search is using concept of divide and conquer. That means we are not starting with the first value directly to compare, but we are using different strategy to divide our entire list in various portion, and on that we are searching our element. Okay, so again input criteria, input value are same, that we are giving input of total number of array elements and one key value. That key value will try to search in the entire list. Okay, now as we need to divide our list, so initial value is treated as a low, last value treated as a high index. Now if we want to identify the mid value, that means formula is low index plus high index divided by 2. Now if we'll have some fractional portion, then we can use floor, we can use round off, or we can use same. Now if you are not knowing, then if we are using flooring of any value, so in that case, whatever is the fractional part, we have to consider lower portion of that value. For example, if it is 4.6, 4.3, even 4.5, we are considering lesser part. Same way as if we are using round off of a particular value, then in that case, if a particular value is equal to or greater than 4.5, or in short it is having zero point 0.5 as a fractional value, in that case only we are returning the higher value. If it is less than zero point 0.5 fractional, in that case we are considering lesser value, right? Fine. Now after that, if we are using scaling, then in each and every case, whether it is fractional less than zero point 0.5 or not, we are considering the higher value. So this conversion is clear, everyone? Fine. Now like this, we are having mid value ready. So here total 8 values are there. So mid value is nothing but this 44, right? So after finding that mid value, mid index, we are comparing that if A of mid is equal to key. A of mid, that means A of 4, that means 44. So if 44 is equal to key value, if 44 is equal to key, then simply we are returning that index. But here key value is 33. So that is not 44. Fine. So we are referring other block. So in the else if, what is that? If A of mid less than key. So here key is 33. A of mid is equal to 44. So 44 does not less than 33. That means this criteria is wrong. So we are going in the else block in which high value we are storing as a mid minus 1. So now mid is equal to 4. So 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. That means third index value we are storing as a mid. So now our data range will be like this: 11, 22 and 33. Why? Because high we had considered to this. Now recursively this will work. Okay. So 11 is low, 33 is a high and 22 is the mid. So again we are running this block that 22 is equal to key? No. In the else if A of mid less than key, so A of mid is equal to 22 and key is equal to 33. That means this condition is true. If this condition is true, what we are returning? We are returning low is equal to mid plus 1. So here mid is the index pointing at a second index, second position. So that is 2 plus 1. That means we are referring third index, that is 33. So likewise we are able to return our 33, which is pointing at a second label. Okay. So any query in this? How we are getting that search element using linear or binary search? Fine, take your time in the implementation of this both linear and binary search. Once this linear search is done, let me know. I will show you the algorithm of binary search. Everyone clear with this? Please start implementation of this both the algorithm. Anyone who is ready with the example? Any of the data that you had implemented? See, in half an hour, both must be completed, okay? Yes, everyone. Code is completed for the both the exercise, linear and binary search. Okay, let me speak one by one name. You need to tell your enrollment number. Okay, Anas, Avni,
Yes, ma'am.
enrollment number.
101 101.
Bhautik, Bhavin.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Bhautik.
I'm telling. Tell me your enrollment number. Does same instruction
Zero,
need to repeat every time?
067.
065.
Darshil,
Yes, ma'am. 069.
Deven,
126.
Fanny,
72.
Gaurav,
100.
Harshil,
089.
Hemali,
108.
Jay Parmar, Kevin,
118.
Keyur,
119.
Mitali,
056.
Nesargi,
106.
Raj,
068.
Raj Soni, Riya,
096.
okay, Riya,
085.
Sanjay,
091.
Shilpi, Shubham,
Yes, ma'am. Shilpi
121.
147.
121.
okay, Sonakshi,
Yes, ma'am. 149.
Vartika,
103.
Yash,
117.
okay, okay, fine. Please complete this tutorial before next lab.